Okay. Did you? I know I was talking to had a conversation with Ace the other day on a live, and he was saying that he was writing for people and different things like that. I know you're pretty talented. Did you ever write or draw or like write rhymes or poems for people or anything like that while you was
Come on, nigga. You know me. You know I was I would draw pictures. You know I was drawing pictures, get my packs of cigarettes on my rollies and shit. I draw a picture for a nigga shorty, or I would write letters for nigga shorty. Certain niggas that didn't know how to, you know what I mean, read or write. I'll read and write for them and shit, yo. They'll look out for me with commissary and shit, yo. Or a stick, blow a stick or something, pause. But yeah, yo, hell yeah, yo, I was good up top. I was good as far as like, yeah, I was good, yo. You know, I come from a loving family and a loving neighborhood, yo. So I was alright.
You come from a loving. Tell me about your household growing up.
My household growing
up. You come from a loving family. What was your family like?
Yeah.
What was your family like?
Me, my brother, and my sister, and my grandparents. I was raised by my grandparents and my older brother and my older sister, yo. I was raised with them and shit, yo.
A lot of laughs, a lot of good times.
A lot of laughs, a lot of good times, yo. 2M. Whoever know about 2M, they know the story.
That's a fact. That's a fact. All right. So you come home, you transition. You know what I'm saying? How long did you wind up doing all together?
All together, on that one, I did 3.5, 3.5, 4.
Got you.
Yeah.
So you cooked.
Give or take. I did 2 of them years. 2 of them years was spent in the box though, yo.
How you get through that, man?
21 months.
How you get through?
21 months.
How much?
21 months.
How you get through that mentally?
You know me, I read. I like to read. Writing rhymes. Y'all niggas heard that first project I did with Popeye? All of that shit was written in the box, yo. One of my best work ever, yo. My best work ever, yo. Shout outs to Kraftworks too on the production, yo. And Popeye, definitely, yo. Sleepless Nights, baby.
Sleepless Nights, for sure. You making beats on your chest, banging on the wall?
Banging on the wall, beating on my chest. Or I make my bunkie beat on the wall or something.
So you come home and you still get back to the music?
When I came home, that's when I started rhyming and shit. Cause I was doing reggae before I got locked. And you know what was, I'm in the HDM. You know how that shit feel? I'm in the HDM. Yo. And
what's HDM for people who don't know, man? This is a Flatbush documentary that goes to the world.
HDM, that was one of the worst buildings in Rikers Island. The HDM, the House of Dangerous Men, you heard? The HDM. But I was in the HDM. Tip Top used to play on Hot 97, I think it was. He used to have like a little segment up there. You know how that shit felt when I heard that nigga playing my song and I'm in the pen and I'm telling niggas on the gate, I'm like, yo, turn your car on. They bumping my shit right now. Niggas like, that ain't you. So I had to put the fucking show on. I had to put the show on a cappella after the shit was done so niggas could know, yo. So niggas like, yo, that really is the nigga, yo. And other niggas that was locked up, they'll see and be like, yeah, that nigga really be doing that shit. That nigga really on that reggae shit. And the nigga ain't even Jamaican, yo.
So you went from reggae to hip hop first. That was your...
Yeah, because nobody was listening to rap when I was in prison. So I was like, man, listen, they don't want to hear this Spragga Kid shit. And other niggas was rapping. And I was like, I know I'm nicer than this nigga. Especially the nigga Capone from CNN. I was locked with him, Kayam Holly. I was locked with that nigga, yo. Used to be like, yo, Stretch, I ain't even gonna lie, son. You the truth, yo. You the truth, yo.
It was nice. Somebody in the comments a minute ago said you gotta spit something before we, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got something now, if you wanna keep going and we spit something, but you know, Flatbush.
Ask them, do they need my, ask that person if they need my Cash App.
Yo, what's the Cash App, God?
It's a pandemic. It's a pandemic, yo. I don't work. My daughter can't live off of, Kimora can't live off of, Keyshawn, you nice, yo. Yo, Stretch, you nice. My daughter can't live off of those, yo. I know it's called the freestyle, but them shits ain't free right now, Papa.
Yo, what's the Cash App, bro? This ain't a game, it's a pandemic out here.
The Cash App is STRETCH-A-59. STRETCHA-59. Once again, STRETCHA-59. That's the Cash App. But I'll drop something for you before I get off this, though. It's only right I do it. It's only right.
I got you. We're going to go back to top 5, then we're going to jump back into what we were saying. Actually, your name is STRETCH-A-DOLLAH, right? And I know how you get down in the hood, right? So we're doing top 5. So we got $5, my dude. We in the bush, wherever you want to be in the bush. We going to get something to eat. Make that dollar stretch. What we eating? What we drinking?
What, with the $5?
Yeah, make this 5.
All right, $5. We're going to go to Godzilla. We're going to take a trip to Flatbush Avenue. We're going to go to Godzilla. We're going to get some chicken wings and fried rice from them. And then we're going to go to the store next door. We're going to go to Two Brothers and get, we're going to get, this is around that time when Godzilla was
whatever
open.
You want to get, whatever you want to get.
All right, I'm going to get me a Tropical Fantasy, an orange one preferably that came in the glass bottle, the glass one. That right there, that's $3 right there. That was $3. Bomb.
Yeah,
Lucy's was a quarter at the time. Lucy's was a quarter at the time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get me 4 Lucy's, and with that last dollar, I'm gonna get me 2 puddings from Mr. Lee. I'm gonna get me 2 Swiss Miss puddings.
Yo, remember Mr. Lee? That's where you gonna get the Lucy's from.
Yeah, hell yeah. And that's where you sell, if you ever caught Mad Baby Milk, that's who you sell it to. That nigga was buying all that shit.
Yo, top five FPK drivers.
Top 5 FPK drivers. White Boy Joey, just because I seen that nigga put on one of them Jewish hats with the curls on it, and he had some curls on the end, like he made his hair curl on the end, and he dipped off on police. Him, I'm going to say Little Jim, because I seen that nigga do a 360 right there in front of police, in front of Dunkin' Donuts. Who else? Oh, you know who else I'm going to say? The first nigga I ever been in a stolen car with. Hot Rod, yo. Rest in peace. Hot Rod. That nigga was nasty with the fucking doors, yo. That nigga was fast as fuck with the door, yo.
Somebody said Mark. Somebody said Ghost.
Who else? Oh, yeah. Can't forget Redhead Sharif and Bilal. Rest Hepsi. That's my 5.
Got you.
That's the 5-5 right there.
That's the 5. We got a couple of more top 5s. Yo, wasn't it a time that wasn't it a point in time you were supposed to I know y'all about the same age. Wasn't it a time you were supposed to battle or have a show or do something with Little Vicious?
Oh yeah. That was supposed to happen, yo. That's when he was fucking with Donovan Thomas. He was fucking with Donovan. I was fucking with Ja Life from Beverly and Utica. And he was with Donovan Thomas and them. And I think Donovan was the one that was supposed to link that shit up, yo. But it never happened, yo. But niggas know what would have happened though, yo. Niggas know what would have happened.
What would have happened?
Huh?
You think you had the same heat? He had a lot of heat sometimes. Rambo,
no, he didn't. He had 2 songs. Shout him out. Shout out Little Vicious, yo. Flatbush man, yo. Man, big up the Flatbush man, yo.
Definitely. Big up the Flatbush man.
How it is. I'm gonna call it what it is, yo. He had 2 hits, yo. He had 2 hits.
No, we ain't talking
Come
about
on. You know what tune would have killed both of his tunes? I don't want to grow up because I am SPRAGGA kid. A lot of people don't like me because the crazy stuff I did. My big Taurus, I make your head top boss. Take your life like the AIDS virus. I don't want to grow up because maybe if I did, I wouldn't ever be the SPRAGGA kid. Oh, you mean, yo? I remember I kicked that shit and Don Juan Frisco kid get mad, yo. He get mad, yo. Like, yo, why me never think of that? Why me never think of them song then? Because you wasn't in special ed in Jamaica, nigga. That's why.
That was the special ed in you. That was the meds kicking in.
The meds, the Thorazine, the Dizipamine, Haldol.
Damn, you still remember them shits, yo. I'm gonna say a couple of names, and I want you to tell me what comes to your mind when you hear these names, all right? Or these places. I'm gonna say a couple of random things. Dialing.
Weed and polo.
Polo.
And jokes. Weed, polo, and jokes.
Richie Chin.
Jokes. Always had tears in his eye. And flashy cars.
Shy Boogie.
Oh, man. Bitches, clothes, and just greasy-ass robberies.
Frankie.
Jokes. One of the realest niggas to tell you about yourself. And that's Big Bro.
I see Fabian the barber is in the comments. Fabian, first thing that comes to your mind,
Fabian, the only person I could ever said made me cry.
What you mean?
Ever said made me cry, like really made me cry. Made me cry with comedy, getting at me. I'm usually the one making people cry. That nigga made me cry, like had me ready to go at him, yo. For real, Fabian, tell y'all this, yo. Ready for beat up on Fabian, yo. For real, yo. Nigga had me crying in his car.
What about Sharif?
Red at Sharif? Big Bro, yo. When I think about Sharif, you know, people like Sharif and Ace, it make me know that I could get my shit together, yo. Cause these niggas was the worst. And look at these brothers now, yo. Look at these brothers, yo.
Two solid dudes, man. Whenever I talk to either one of them cats, I always get off the jack like, yeah, I gotta, you know what I mean? It's like it's a battery. You know, they put a battery in your back, but in a good way. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel charged up to do some ill shit. I definitely salute them dudes. What about Rambo?
Big Bo, UK Bo? I mean, I said UK. Super Hobo?
Super Hobo.
Quiet big nigga that'll break a nigga fucking jaw, yo.
Colossus.
Big.
Definitely. What about Utica Ave? First thing that comes to mind.
Dalavan. And Bobby's are Haitian people.
What about Kings Plaza?
Oh, the Wishing Well, the Cookie House.
Yeah.
The Wiz across the street.
The Cookie House.
Alexander's.
Your memory is crazy, son.
It make me think about when Grandma used to watch Dynasty.
Damn. Hell yeah. All right, we're gonna get back to that in a second and shit. So you came home, things was going on. How did you get into comedy?
How did I get? Cause I always knew I was a funny motherfucker. So one day they had an open comedy show over there where For Goodness Sake used to be right there on Avenue I and shit, yo. They had a comedy club over there. So they was like, yo, I could get, yo, nigga was like, yo, get up there, yo, Spraggs, I dare you get up there and what's the name? And do some comedy. So I went up there and busted, killed that shit. And I just started doing comedy after that. Like, damn, yo, I'm naturally funny. You know, everything I do is off the top. Everything is dandruff. Straight dandruff off the top. I don't write nothing, yo.
You don't write nothing?
Write nothing. None of my comedy I write. Nothing. Everything is just dandruff. I'm just fucking creative.
Did you feel
Lala girls, them sweet like a peach. Shout out to the Lala girls too.
Where the Lala girls at?
The Lala girls. That's my girls from Veer, my home girls from Veer and shit, yo.
Yo, describe a Flatbush girl, man. Somebody who's never been to Flatbush.
What, the Flatbush gal?
Flatbush gal.
Stush, sweet like peach, stush. Hair done up. Anytime she come through, please turn up. Some of the best ever, yo. The best ever, yo. If you never had a Flatbush girl, you never have nothing. You never have nothing. Nothing you have, my youth. You see?
I usually ask people, because people kind of throw the term around Flatbush vets. So I kind of like to get from everybody, you know, what's your, like, what do you feel is the definition of a term? What makes somebody a Flatbush vet?
A vet is how many years you've been out there, the work you put in, while being out there. Like work don't always mean putting in work. Don't always mean anything with violence or robbery or something of that. Putting in work could be like what Fave do. Try to give people opportunities, open up barbershops and you know what I mean? Fucking throwing parties and shit, yo. Like Fabian is a vet at that shit. He's a veteran barber, yo. Veteran fucking party promoter and shit, yo. A vet is based on how many years, like how many years you've been around and how you held it down, yo.
Definitely.
Cause it's mad motherfuckers that been around for years. But you only know them just for walking by. You oh shit, what up, yo? Never did nothing. You don't know the nigga for nothing, but just saying hi to you. Does that make that nigga a vet?
Nah, damn sure don't.
Yeah, my point being.
That shit, damn.
That nigga's just the nigga I said hi to the last 20 years.
Yeah, for mad long too, man. Yo, big shout out to King, man. Did you know King passed?
Rest in peace to my nigga King. King was the first nigga I knew that had the baldy, and he kept a little piece of hair on the side like a crown.
Like a crown.
My nigga King, yo.
Yo, big shout out to King, yo. First thing that comes to mind when you hear Starkey.
Starkey?
Yeah.
That was my triple S. It was triple S at one time. Spragga Kid, Starkey, and Slaughter, yo. When I think of Starkey, I think of a young super cat. Young super cat.
Young cat.
A young super cat. And I'm talking about as far as like putting in work like super cat, lyrics like super cat. That nigga said, if a guy feel like him bad like him name John Wayne, I don't wanna bad me up right upon him in. Me draw for me gun and one along like a train. Black talent I eat a boy brain. In a New York when the time I get cold, me have me 45 under full control. X amount of jukes for diamonds and gold. Give it up, off on your body in a hole. Yo, how you mean, yo? Shout out to my boy Starkey, yo. Shout out to the big homie CR Tony too, yo.
Top Flatbush Sounds.
Top Flatbush Sounds?
Yeah, man. Or Top Sounds.
Damn, that's gonna be a good.
That's another one. That's another rough one, but if you could come off the top with a couple.
At ease, King at ease.
At ease was kind of
Earth Ruler.
Kind of East New York, though. Earth Ruler was Flatbush.
All right, Earth Ruler, Spectrum.
Spectrum. Definitely. Prodigy.
No, not yeah, Spectrum. No, Earth Ruler. Oh no, not Spectrum. Earth Ruler LP. Earth Ruler LP. You know I gotta say my sound. That sound I was on Die Hard, definitely.
Die Hard, Megatone.
Die Hard.
Somebody Scooby, what up?
I ain't even going play bias because I'm gonna buy us. Megatone. Them niggas was putting it down.
Definitely.
And my boy, Prodigy. Prodigy,
yo,
definitely.
Yo, I got one more question before we get to a little freestyle, because I see somebody said they want to hear some freestyle. We're going to talk about the Junction real quick. The Junction has kind of been like a throne over the years. What are some of the people, some of the crews that have had the Junction over the years, and who do you think maybe had the strongest hold at what time?
All right, back in the days, I'm definitely going to say VIP, but before VIP, I'm going to say the Super Hoes. The Super Hoes, them niggas had a phone on the Junction. Them niggas had their own phone on the Junction, yo. You know how you had to be to have your own fucking phone, my nigga, on the Junction back in the 80s, nigga? You had your own pay phone, nigga? How you mean, yo? But, yeah.
So they're coming through after that. Somebody said the other day, I forgot who somebody had said, FPK, STP had the Junction for a time. I know
STP had STP, FPK, VTM, can't forget VTM, Veer Troublemakers, the young Veer niggas. Can't forget us niggas over the hill on Avenue I, them Avenue I niggas, yo, Indian and all of us. We had that shit on Smash. Me and Shot Boogie.
What years?
We had that shit.
What years we talking?
VTM, see, me and Boogie, BAK, me, Boogie, Davon, Jason, and us. I'm gonna put BAK with VTM. That was like 95, 96, 97. Definite, yo. Cause my man Jerry, Knock, and Droopy and them niggas from there, they was putting on, yo. And we all just linked. And we all just became like a whole fucking team. Even the niggas from G-Dub. Can't forget my G-Dub niggas too, yo. Lido, fucking Blackie Cool. Free my nigga Blackie Cool too, yo. One of the fucking goonest goons of the Goonie Goons, yo. My nigga Blackie Cool, yo. Yeah, yo. Hell yeah, yo. Cause we used to form.
Somebody said
formed,
Money Mike and Sam. I see a lot of Money Mike and Sam on there.
Money Mike and Sam, but that's them OG niggas. Money Mike and Sam, yo. Rest in peace, Money Mike, yo. Yeah, yo. That's the veterans right there. That's when Troopers and all that.
Somebody
said,
wow.
Oh yeah, the Troopers. Can't forget about Troopers. The Troopers used to be on Junction Hard too at one time, yo.
Somebody just said.
Oh, you mean, yo?
Somebody just said Wildwood. First thing that comes to mind. Somebody just said Wildwood in the comments. First thing that comes to mind when you hear Wildwood.
What, now or back then?
In general, first thing that comes to your mind. Back then.
Bully. Put in work. I ain't gonna take away. I ain't gonna take away from nobody, yo. We keeping it real, right? Yeah, she put her work in. She put her work in, definitely, yo. That was my road dog. That was my Scooby at one time. Y'all niggas know that. Yeah, she definitely was an enforcer. Definitely was an enforcer. She had her time. Everybody had their time. You know what I mean?
That's a key statement right there, man. Everybody have their time, bro.
Everybody had their time. Yeah, yo. Basically.
It's good. It's definitely good to hear that, man. It's definitely good to hear that, and I think people need to know that. What do you think about the future of Flatbush? Speaking of having it,
yeah, 9-5, Sean. Hell yeah. Huh? What you said?
Speaking of everybody had their time, what you think of the future of Flatbush? With all the gentrification, you think it's gonna change much? You think we're gonna be able to keep? You think we're gonna be able to keep the core of what we got going on, or like what you think about that?
The future of Flatbush?
You think it'll turn into a Bed-Stuy? There's a lot of rats going up there.
It's a lot of rats in Flatbush, bro.
It's a lot of rats in Flatbush.
Lot of Ben shit going on in Flatbush, yo. A lot of Bens out there too, yo. Enough Ben out in Flatbush, yo. Enough Ben.
Enough
Ben, yo.
You see enough dude? You see any dudes from Flatbush hiding their paperwork up north?
What? Did I see anybody hiding their paperwork?
Yeah. On some shaky shit up north that came home in Flatbush and they acting like it's all good.
Yo. It was niggas, B. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
This one nigga, that nigga had Crip written across his stomach, right? Nigga had Crip written across his stomach. I think it said can't rest in peace. But the nigga was in the shower and the nigga was lathering mad soap on his shit. Mad soap, so he could try to cover it because he was in the shower with the homies. You heard? The homies in the shower. So, you know, nigga in the shower, the homies is over here and then the homies over there. Yo, one of the niggas that came up with the nigga,
Papa says,
like he wanted him.
Somebody said
he wanted him.
Somebody said,
grabbed him and they put their hand like this on the small of his back and pushed him under the water. All you seen was CRIP. Nigga said, when we get out this shower, you already know what it is, yo. I ain't gonna say who the person was, yo.
Damn.
They're a rat too, but just let him stay. He got his own problem.
Yes, a lot of people. But I wasn't ready. But a lot of people, there's a lot of people. They own
another nigga, yeah, definitely, yeah, holding it down. Biz held it down. Biz was holding it down. Biz held it down. Shot Boogie held it down.
You got any top 5 lokes? You give me a top 5 lokes. You came up in Flatbush. You gotta have 5 favorite lokes.
Hell yeah, I got my top 5. Crave, Cook, Jason Cook.
I said Cook.
Damn, I ain't even gonna lie. I got mad Crip friends, yo.
Somebody said Cooley.
Cooley, definitely, yeah, Cooley, Crave, Cook, Damn, that's mad C's. Coolie Crave Cook. Say that 5 times fast. Coolie Crave Cook. Coolie Crave Cook. Coolie Crave Cook. My boy Manny. Manny from Parkside.
Yo, look, before we got 2 minutes left, right? I want you to 1 minute. I want you to give a message to Flatbush, to the youth, to the vets, to everybody. Leave it, man. We leaving our mark.
And Little Chris, that's a fact. That's a fact, Fife. And Little Chris, rest in peace. And Nadir. Damn, you just naming all of them. Yeah, Nadir, definitely.
Look,
Nadir, definitely.
Look.
Definitely. Henny, Lenny, damn, it's so much. Yeah.
It's Flatbush.
It's all them
it's
niggas.
Flatbush.
All them niggas that's being named.
Exactly. So, yo, look, I want to end it off with some bars, and I want to end it off with you.
It never really been no color shit with me, by the way. Like, it never really been no color shit with me. It really been me and the Latin Kings. Me and the Latin Kings.
Frankie's stupid. Somebody said Biz. Yeah, he said Biz. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, leave a message to Flatbush, man, and then give us some bars.
The message I'm going to leave to Flatbush is, if you never came to Flatbush, you wouldn't understand Flatbush. So if you come to Flatbush and disrespect, you're going to get your fucking head pushed back, yo. Nah, but my message to the kids is, do what you got to do. Don't be a follower, yo. Don't follow nobody, yo. I wouldn't suggest none of this gang shit. None of this gang shit. I wouldn't suggest this shit for no kids. Like this shit is corny now, yo. This shit, if it was about what it's supposed to be about, if it was for the purpose it's supposed to be about, I'd be like, yo, huh?
Now I'm saying, what up to Petey? Go ahead, I hear you.
Taking care of your community and all that. If it was like that, I would, yo, you need to turn blood, you need to turn Crip. It ain't about that. This shit is a fashion show now. This shit is just a fad. This shit is a game now. I've been in this shit since 1995, B. I can't tell you anything good I got out of this shit, but I can tell you one thing I got out of this shit.
What's that? Some
unpaid fucking medical bills that this shit, this gang shit ain't no.
That blue card, shit, you had that blue card?
It don't got a union. Ain't no health care. Yo.
You ain't have.
Don't join no gangs, little kids. Don't join no gangs. Stay in fucking school and say no to drugs.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, brother. You had that Kings County blue card, man. We was charging everything too. Still owe them.